Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yo, you ready? All right. All right, we on.
That's crazy as hell. You guys are silly.
Yeah, what it do, y'all?
What up, what up?
What's going on?
Yo, we on. Yo, what up? We back in the building. DJ A. Today I got Coley Cole with me. Got my boy Marques Byler. And of course, we got your man Drew. We in the building today. BreakRoom Podcast, episode 8. So what's good, y'all? So y'all feeling good today?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Shit, we got the new space in here. We got the whole mob in here today.
That's what
Feeling
I'm
good.
saying. We just missing.
Yeah, we just missing Kev, man. Pro form. He out there working on that form right now. You know what I mean? He about to be Debo walking around like
He about to be new
no,
form,
shit,
yo.
at least, you know what I'm saying? At least he out there doing something, because I ain't walking 2 miles.
Hell no, man. I barely walk upstairs to the fridge. You know what I mean?
Man, I told y'all
I
I
got
work
a
out.
cooler right there.
Shit.
I work out like every day, yo. Like math problems. That's like my thing, man. I like to work them out all the
Yo, hit the cap sound effect.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
Like, that's the only workout.
Nah,
Remember?
you getting it, son. You getting it.
Nah, back in high school, the pregnant chicks used to beat me on the mile. I
Damn.
promise you. I promise you. Ask Mr. Taylor.
Oh, we used to have to go up there and definitely run that mile.
Man, I was behind the bleachers, chilling.
Hey, I used to love that
I
shit.
think everyone used to try and just stop behind the bleachers until Miss Mazik used to be like, and she used to come over and catch everybody.
Man,
I used to run though because I was in track, so it was.
I
all
was
good.
in that
Damn.
motherfucker like getting it.
Oh, yeah,
Trying.
shit. You run it and stop early, and you get to sit down while everyone else is still walking. Like,
I just had a point to prove.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
nah.
Hell yeah. So what's up, Cody? You got any topics for me today?
bruh, it was one of them days.
Hell yeah, I ain't got shit either. We slacking on topics.
It's all right though.
But we
we
just
sit
run
around
off
bullshit
whatever.
anyway. So I mean, you feel me?
Y'all see anything crazy going on in the world out there besides derailments and all kind of crazy shit?
Derailments. Oh, the
Yeah,
I
that
was
wild
gonna
one.
say, bro, tell me you know about that.
nah,
Because we all fucked up from that. Y'all ain't been sick lately?
Nah, I feel all right.
Not really.
I don't go
Shit.
outside. Like, what the
I don't go outside enough to be sick.
Hey, for real. Damn, my bad.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to say it. We got my man Stefan behind the boards today. Shout
Let's
out to
go.
Stefan. You know what I mean?
On the keyboard.
Hey.
Back there waving like you could see him.
He don't exist.
He don't have a mic today. I took it from him.
Oh,
No, we not used to have so many people in the room, man. I'm hype about this shit. We never
know,
had
it's
four,
nice.
I know.
4 people on the pod.
We
Normally,
just missing.
we missing Kev, man. He normally has some insightful things to say right now. He normally, studies, the National Geographics and shit like that. And always has something interesting to talk to us about, the sugar and alcohol and, all kind of random shit. You know what I mean?
So is that why he quit drinking? Or he's trying to?
Well, he's trying to lose some weight. He said he's been drinking beer every day for like the last 7 years. So, you know what I mean?
He thinks that's why he's getting thick?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Nah.
beer definitely puts weight. Beer definitely gives you a belly.
Oh, yeah, that also, he works from home. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
did you just say Kev is getting thick?
So,
Pause.
Oh, shit.
Nah, I was just checking.
Now he's just trying to work on his health and shit because he's getting older, just like all of us, and he's just worried that he ain't gonna be around longer if he keeps continuing the path he's doing. You know what I mean? He's drinking beers every day.
And sitting at home. And
Yeah, he working from home, so you know what I mean. There's not a whole lot of shit he got to eat. So he just wakes up and gets on his computer and he's gone. You know what I mean?
Right.
That would be lovely.
I do want to ask a question though.
Uh-oh.
This is for Drew.
Fuck. All right.
Huh?
What made you want to learn how to ride bulls?
Oh, we didn't
You're
get
a
into that
bull
yet.
rider, my man.
Not yet.
Oh, my goodness.
This is why he
Let's get
missed
it.
the last podcast Saturday
get it.
because he was
No, that's not the reason
Well-
I missed. Yeah, I had all the kids. I couldn't really do
Right.
nothing. But I don't know. I want to do some more crazy shit before
Hell
I'm too
yeah.
old to do crazy shit.
Bruh.
I
You
would be
know?
scared to ride a bull.
I am fucking scared, bro. I'm scared to death.
I would definitely.
I mean, at
not
least
do
you're,
it.
you know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
do
You were
it.
in shape.
I would
I
do
probably
it.
want to
I
fucking
promise you I
fall
would.
in or some shit in the bull.
Man.
I
Yeah,
do- I do it one time at least.
yeah, that's-
At least.
I'm gonna do it.
But I couldn't be 45, though. Once I get 45.
You gotta
so-
let us know when you're doing it because I have to be there.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
on
we
it's gonna
filming
be
it.
on a Monday.
I'm filming that shit.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Where's it at?
And where is it? Like Fredonia or some shit?
Oh,
Okay,
hell
so
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
not
ain't
far.
it ain't
I
far.
believe it.
That ain't bad. Nah, that should be dope.
That's just gonna be so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get folded, and I know this.
You definitely can get tore up.
Yeah.
Hopefully
yeah.
you don't get stepped on or nothing crazy.
Yeah,
man.
that's
Or,
the only
like,
thing I'm worried
speared or
about.
some
But
shit, like-
I think I'll be okay. I'm hoping.
I think if you fall off, you just run for your life for that fence.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Just don't even look back.
As soon as I hit the ground, I'm
Up,
gone,
out,
bro.
yeah.
I'm out.
Kind of like me when I fell this morning.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Yeah, I stepped on them steps this morning. They was solid ice. I literally whoop, brow.
That's not the first time, right? Did you fall before?
Yeah.
You got someone else on camera falling.
I got a little collection of people falling on my porch. I'm gonna put it together a little compilation.
I almost fell it one time, but I already like know to hold on, like death
Hell
grip
yeah.
to that railing when you're trying to walk down.
So you're getting them fixed now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna put some fucking sandpaper on there? Some
should.
grip
Yeah,
tape?
them little-
Some of that skate tape. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Some of them, yeah. Nah, I tore them up because when I fell, it finished them off. They were done now.
he's
You know
a
what I mean?
Smacked them hard.
Oh,
When
boy.
he fell, it was like finish him.
Yeah, I tried to come back. When I came back home from dropping the kids off, I was like, I stepped on that bitch and just went straight through. Like, oh, man. I better tear this out so the mailman don't fuck himself up.
We
You
gonna
know what I mean?
patch
That's
through
all I
that
need.
footage.
Yeah, lawsuit,
he
bro.
bounced.
We gonna show that footage.
Yeah.
We gonna show that footage.
Slide that bitch in.
I put it on the page. I put it on the
All
page.
right,
I ain't gonna post. We can
just
show it
saying,
now.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? No, I could have. No, I can't because I'd have to have Stefan put it on, and you know we didn't get that far in the tutorial for doing this shit. That shit is advanced, bro. Don't let it fool you. That shit is hard to, you know what I mean? What he's
Shit, I
doing
don't know
over
how
there.
to do it.
Hell yeah! Shout out to my man over there. I'm happy I ain't got to do it, to be honest. Normally I do it all by myself while trying to conversate and shit. You know what I mean? It gets difficult.
You could tell sometimes it was hard for you to keep focused.
Well, not having a green screen is wonderful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not having see, look, we don't look like cartoon characters no more and shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That shit was dope. That shit was getting irritated, but I did like the way the bricks and shit looked though. I thought it
Yeah.
was cool. Hell yeah, man.
But this feels more real. Like, I mean, obviously it is real, but I feel like this is more personable.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, we're here, we're in an actual room.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's not like
Kicking
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
we're not sitting behind some fucking animated bricks.
Fuck yeah.
So it's, you know,
I'm happy we got Marques up in the building today though. That's what's
yeah,
up.
for sure.
So what's up, man? Tell me about some of that poetry, stand up poetry I've been watching you do.
Oh, I go out in Akron, out to VE, out there, Versified Expressions, out there in Akron, and I don't know, they just open up the stage to you. You can pay at the door prize or whatever like that, and get up in there. They got drinks up in there, and you just hit the stage, open mic type stuff.
Hell yeah.
But then I got invited to that big little show up there on Saturday, and it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm doing a lot of things, man.
Oh hell yeah.
I mean, it's opening doors. I ain't even know it could. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm
Hell
just doing my thing now.
That's what's up, man. That shit is dope.
Started out as just
I'm
like
surprised it took you so long because, like, in high school, you was always so.
quiet.
Well, no, well that too, but
I
like.
thought he was animated as a motherfucker in high
Because
school. He was the class clown to
He
me.
was only quiet to people who didn't know him. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, I
Like we
guess.
knew him. You know, so things was like different. But like, I don't know. You was always so intellectual or whatever, especially with the poetry stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always knew you was gonna do something, but
Man, I ain't even know. To be real.
Hell yeah.
I
but
don't
you've
know.
always been like rapping and writing stuff. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
You've
yeah.
always been writing. Like even in
Always.
school, you always had that little notebook that you was always.
Yeah, I'd write.
You know?
But I never thought I would really like pursue it though. That was the funny part. It was just like
It just
I don't
happened.
know. Yeah. Once I started like, cause that was make believe stuff. Like that was imagination. Like I was just going and going and going and then it just didn't feel like my heart was in it. So then like once like I started putting my heart and stuff, and people was like, you gotta record that.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, all right. And then I was like, I heard it from everywhere, not just one place. And then I was like, all right, so I'll do it. So then when I started recording it, then go into the poetry spot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was down there in the car with you. You was like, no, let's get it.
Oh yeah, that shit was hard.
Let's
yeah.
get it.
He was going through his whole discography with me. I was like, yo, this shit go hard, man.
Bruh, I got ideas. It's just everything, everywhere. I need some videos. That's right.
Did you ever drop that Nicki mixtape?
What you mean?
the album that was about. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Well, that's where he got his inspiration from. No
I was
lie.
about to say
And that
the
shit was
pain-
hard as
the
hell.
pain
Yeah.
did inspire a lot. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of it was about my ex. But it's because like that's where it opened that door, like that real feeling, like because I was just tired of all the music that was sitting there talking about bad dudes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say that too, but. It was just like when I started pouring mine out, it just became something else. It was just like I'm pouring all my truths and my heart on the table, and it just became something else. I don't know. People
Yeah.
liked it.
Them bitches is hard, bro. I heard quite a few of them songs, and them bitches was
Yeah, I
going
dropped.
up.
Oh, you talking about the ones I dropped last year?
Yeah, the ones that you showed me. The one you first
220.
played for me, yeah.
Yeah, that was I dropped that one. Yeah.
What was that new song you just dropped? I just saw a video for
Oh,
something.
Stop Calling.
Okay, yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah, that was like my last.
We're gonna
Like,
get a little.
Yeah, so you got to show me what a fine is.
You gonna
Oh,
spit
okay.
something out real quick?
This on Facebook,
You said-
YouTube, SoundCloud.
okay, it's on YouTube right now, but
Shout yourself out. Let everyone know where to
I'm on
find you.
YouTube. MB Big Dog. MB space Big Dog. DAWG.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I dropped it on 2/3/23. That's what I did. It's like I like numbers. Like the first one was like so.
Just subscribe. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check you out.
Oh, yeah, good shit, man.
Thank you. Stop calling my phone. Don't even send a text. Just leave me alone. If it wasn't for
Okay,
our
Marques.
I'd already be gone because the scratch up on my wrist would have been swift to the bone. The shit you was on really
Hell yeah.
So I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna
DJ
do too
A
much, you know what I mean?
activated.
Oh boy.
But nah, that was like my last little exclamation point to it. So I'm making different music now, though. I'm moving on, bro. It's something because I wanna make music that you move to now.
Oh, you trying to do
Like-
some like
Like some party shit.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Yo, that's that
Hell
shit
yeah.
that go up.
That's like for real. Like I mean, I had to get through that pain in order to see my strength, though. You know what I mean? Like it was different. Like I tell people, like I didn't know who I was until I put my heart back together.
Good shit, bro. Yeah, I saw you struggling for a little while. And I knew what was going on, like, cause that shit you was with her for a little bit, man. So of course, it's gonna have some pain in you,
That
bro.
shit'll get to you.
But-
Almost as old as you, I was long with her.
Yeah.
Man, damn man, shit.
But being able to grab all that pain and turn that shit into fucking music, bro, is hard as hell. And poetry, and I seen you standing on some big stages over there in Akron or whatever from these pictures, bro.
Yes, sir.
And that
And
shit
I
look fun.
I went down to Arizona. I went down there during the Super Bowl
Damn.
weekend, bro. Like had a little competition for two how that film down there.
You see any celebrities down there?
Actually, as soon as I got off the plane, it was Marcus Allen. I was like,
Oh,
sorry,
shit.
bro. I was like,
Yo,
The Marcus Allen.
the Marcus.
Okay.
I ain't know,
Damn.
bruh. I was like so stuck. I was like, I know you.
If
I
I
know
seen
it.
someone famous, I wouldn't even know who it was.
Man, but Marcus
I
Allen.
mean, unless it was like.
He
I don't
was
even know
that
who
guy.
He was the one that made them take Bo Jackson out sometimes. So
Mm-hmm.
I was
Oh,
like,
damn.
I was like, hold on, what?
Yeah, so if I would
Like,
have seen
you
him,
know-
I wouldn't even know who he was.
No, I don't.
Yeah. If you're not a football person,
Now, any 49ers, I'd be like, oh my God, that's such a.
Man.
You know?
I think
I'd be on that, but
What
I
was that?
mean, any other team, I wouldn't know who they was.
Nah, as soon as I seen Marcus Allen, I was like, yo. I can't believe, I couldn't believe he was coming up the escalator and I was going down. I was like, yo, oh, okay. He was looking at me like, you better say my name. You better say
you better
my
know
name.
who I am.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Marcus Allen.
yo, I would have stumbled for a second, like,
I couldn't get
Nate
it.
Dogg.
Like, I couldn't get it. I couldn't
Yeah,
get it
you
right
someone
away.
famous, but
Yeah.
who are you?
But ain't you
Kevin
play
Hart.
baseball?
Nah, it was cool.
Nah,
but I mean,
that's
like,
dope.
on the way back, I was with the Hall of Famer on the plane. The one that just got inducted. What is his Nate Robinson or something? I don't know. When I shook his hand, his ring was big as all hell.
Scratch the shit out you, didn't it?
Man, that mug was just sitting up there like that little thing right there. Man, it was big. He just got inducted or something like that, but we was on the same plane coming back. I was like, oh, that's what's up.
Damn.
But no, it was a nice experience. It was nice to wake up and not have that dark cloud around me though.
Hell yeah.
It's different.
It's nice being outside of here.
Getting up out.
Yeah.
Like
Even if it's for like a couple hours or like a day or two.
I'd be loving getting out of town.
Right.
I moved away for a minute and it was
Wonderful.
The
every
best
day
thing.
of it was amazing.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
You just look for good shit. Everything's good.
You wake up looking for adventure.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
saying?
Happy as shit.
Hell yeah.
Just regular shit. Like, man, that gas station's fucking beautiful,
Hell
man.
yeah.
God. These roads, this grass,
Yeah,
everything.
I want to move somewhere where I can just wake up and it's just nice every day.
I
Hell yeah.
was like, how come my Circle K ain't like this Circle K? Like,
Yeah.
For real.
Even like Walmarts. Like if you go into like a Walmart in like a different town or whatever, They're totally different.
I don't know. I've been to
Almost like
some
a mall.
Walmarts
No, yeah.
Well,
that remind you of movies, scary movies.
Hell yeah.
that's what I'm saying. They be different.
Good shit, good shit. Yeah, that shit's dope as hell, man. Because I'll be waking up here, going out to the porch, like, wanting to go right back to fucking inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, that shit sucks.
Especially when you wake up and it's cold and snowy and just.
Shit, not lately. It's been like fucking July out in this bitch, man.
But
It's like, what was it, 64 or something today?
This
We
weather
had-
sucks.
We had no snow
Bipolar is a bitch. It
Yeah.
is,
like,
you know what I
at
mean?
all,
No,
which is
I'm-
so weird.
Well,
On
you
the
about to
real,
get
we ain't
snow
got
in,
nothing to do
snow
around
in
here
fucking
anyway.
September or something crazy. You know what I
We,
mean?
No.
we ain't even got nothing to do around here anyway. We just gotta go everywhere to go, like shopping. like,
Cleveland or Pittsburgh,
shoot, best place.
and there's
to
really
go.
not even that much stuff to do there. And once you've been there so many times, like, what else can you really even do? Like,
Right? No.
I could always find something to do. I ain't gonna lie, but I do know what you mean, though. You know what I mean? Because like around the area, there's really not a whole lot of options, as in like places to go or like
We
things
got
for your kids to get into besides
bowling
trouble.
or
You know what I mean?
movies.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you can always find shit to occupy your time, but you're
Yes.
not actually doing anything.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? There's nothing to do. There's things to occupy your moments, but
like play Call of Duty.
Hell yeah. Call of Duty's fun. It's starting to get old. You know what I mean? Old real quick. Fortnite's never old.
I can't
Oh, stop
play.
it.
Well, I mean, you say you play with the no build. Like, maybe I have to do that.
I don't
but-
do no building, bro.
I
don't-
can't
I
build.
I ain't no
I can't build
contractor.
with shit.
I just come in
Yeah.
here to murk motherfuckers.
Bro, I
That's
can't.
all
I
I'm gonna
can't
do.
build and protect myself and try and shoot, and that's doing.
What you
way-
play, Marcus?
Huh? I play 2K and I play the
Fortnite?
Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty. Okay.
Yeah, I play the zombies though, cause this nowadays stuff, cats be like so quick with the no scope. And all
Too
that
good,
stuff,
too good.
like,
Camping out and shit.
Man,
that
I'm
knife
a- I'm
fucks
a-
me up.
I'm gonna end up on somebody's YouTube.
I'm not a hater
station,
on.
I promise you.
I'm not a
gonna
hater
end
on
up-
camping for real.
I'm gonna end up on one of them little podcast things where the dude jump out and be like, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Watch, you think I'm playing?
On some YouTube short.
Right,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
gotcha.
Yo, that shit is dope.
where they just flashbang me all day, and I just be like, what the,
What's
what
going
the-
on?
I'm like, and I just put the controller down. I'm like, sit there,
Hell
smoke.
yeah.
Fuck it.
You gotta take a break real
Right.
quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the crack pipe.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh wait.
I thought this nigga was about to get up for real. Hey, bro.
Yo, we just shared. You never know. nah, my man. I
Bruh.
wouldn't see that shit.
Well,
The way y'all
technically,
looked
he's
at me,
from
man.
Greenville, so.
I mean, if he
He ain't
can't
from Greenville.
I'm
He
from Greenville.
Sharon.
Don't you live in
Is he
Greenville?
recording?
No,
Yeah,
I just go out
share.
there to
Do your
hit the record button,
yeah.
bro.
There's some
All right,
good
yeah, hit record.
Hit
We
the
good.
record button, bro.
brothers girls out there, bro.
I'm just saying. Nah,
Damn.
for real. Like, I hit a blunt and then turn Super Saiyan, so I know. I know.
Yeah, I swear, when I smoke some good weed, bro, I swear my creativeness just flows out of me
I'm
like
waiting.
crazy.
Look, every
Bruh.
time Aaron smokes, he start looking around.
Because I be thinking of shit like,
He'll,
yo,
yeah.
Innovative.
Just start looking around.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Hey, they said that roster is cool. Like, they be getting out there. Like, that's how they get their inspirations and shit. Like, I don't know. But nah, I know how I turn. Like, for real, I get them ideas when I'm rapping. Like, get it from weed all the time.
Yup.
Like,
A lot of the best music has came from people that
On drugs.
partake in
Look at Mac Miller. Mac Miller was fire.
bruh.
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
realize
you
how
right.
fire he was until like
He
You
done.
really got to listen
towards
to
the
that
end of
shit.
his career, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he had some hard songs.
He started pouring out his heart at the end, too. Like, he was doing this stuff. Like,
Yeah. Well, because I knew people that like were in the same studio as him like back in the day. So it's like I thought he was just another like just like Wiz at first too. When I first heard Wiz, he was literally just a Pittsburgh dude and like wasn't even huge or nothing. He was just another dude. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't
Because
hear-
we knew cats who went to the same studio as these cats. You know what I mean? I think D. Lee used to go to that same studio that these cats got made Black and Yellow at. You know what I mean?
funny you say that because I ain't hear about Wiz until that Black and Yellow song when old boy tried to say Max.
Oh shit!
When Max tried to say he stole it.
Local native tried to say
Like,
Wiz stole his song.
He was like, I had like, what is it, purple? and-
Pink and yellow.
Pink and pink.
Oh, I remember hearing
Yeah,
that
pink
shit.
and yellow. Pink and, that shit was dumb.
Hey,
as
he was
hell.
trying to take that shit to court, wasn't he?
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Well, no, it
It
did.
did.
Mac, he had that song though before Wiz came out with this. That's why he was trying to say that because he had
They
made
don't
that
sound
song.
nothing alike.
Pink and what?
Pink and yellow.
Pink
What,
and yellow.
what was that about?
It was diamonds.
Diamonds.
Oh, okay, okay.
Listen,
Yeah, that was
I
my
actually
dude,
went
though,
on a
Max,
party
though.
bus with Maximilian after that,
I was gonna say
and I
Max is
sat
pretty
next to
cool.
him. I just roasted him about it. Like, so, you know, like, how did this
So
happen?
Wiz stole
And
your shit, Soldier Boy.
He tried to, you know, give me the runaround and shit. You know what I mean? But he ultimately said he couldn't talk about it because it's still an open investigation.
Right.
And it's like, bro, come on now.
HIPAA
You know
law.
what I mean?
How'd that turn out for him?
It didn't work out very well for him.
I'd imagine.
I'd have used it as a platform. I'd have made some new shit.
Listen, that's what I said. I said,
I'd have
you
made
in the
some new
papers. They
shit.
putting you in the
Like,
papers, on the
you
blogs.
was up there
This
next
is your
to
time
Wiz.
to drop a fire ass song or something
Right.
to do your thing.
Your best one.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Not a motherfucking peep.
Man,
Nothing.
man,
Boy,
I
He
was
came
he was
with
trying to
my-
I would
ride
make
that
a
shit
Wiz
home.
diss track or something. You know what
I'd
I
have
mean?
made another one, pink and yellow.
Yeah, man.
Pink and Yellow
Hell
Part
yeah.
2.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Make
Blood
that the
and
Wiz
piss,
diss.
bitch. Pink and
Yeah.
yellow.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking shit.
Pink and
Chop
platinum.
lines. You know what I mean?
Pink and platinum.
That was back when Wiz was little too. He might have been able to beat him up back then.
It was
Yeah.
He ain't
He was.
he ain't beating that
Wiz
Wiz
will beat
now.
your ass now.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, but boy, tying it up.
Yeah, he's a dog now.
that would have been us. That would have been something. That'd have been something. That'd have been something. Now you see him fight. Oh,
Wiz, yeah, he be working out at a hell of a gym.
oh shit.
Hmm.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to get into something like that. Drew, I was talking to
What,
you. I want to get into
exercising?
something.
I
Man.
met- I
Some
actually
kind
met
of
some,
gym, something.
I actually met some of Wiz's old bodyguards. I don't know if they still do, but there was this dude named Lonnie. That was one of Wiz's bodyguards. He used to do jiu-jitsu competitions. He competed against my boy Dave. He beat him.
Damn.
But
Dave beat him or he?
nah,
beat
Dave got beat by Lonnie.
Okay,
yeah,
I got
yeah.
you. I was just making sure.
They that Lonnie cat was if you watch the videos of what's his name, Tyron Woodley, when he got in that big fight with Jake Paul's people out there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lonnie was there with him, fucking
shit.
breaking that shit up.
Damn.
Yeah,
bro.
and
That's
he competes
crazy.
locally. He trains right out of a place called Stout in Pittsburgh.
Damn. That's crazy.
Well, that's where Wiz was at for a while.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn, that's what's up, though. that UFC shit is something else, though. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta have heart to do that shit, man.
Fuck that.
Oh, hell
It's like
yeah.
to know that you can't really, like, what you gonna do if somebody beating you up? You can't.
Listen, I wouldn't
Fuck
want to come
that.
in there if I didn't have a confidence I could
Fuck
win.
all that.
Hell no, you gotta understand. Someday, somebody's gonna have your ticket.
When you walk in,
sure.
you know you're gonna
Somebody-
win in your mind, right?
Yes, you
Well-
always do.
I would assume.
I'm sorry, you do, don't you?
Well, yes and no. Like I go in there and I plan on winning, but I also go in there and I'm like, yo, this cat could fuck me up. So
Don't slip.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
don't
but-
slip. So
but technically, you 2-0, right?
yeah.
But how many fights have you had for real? Like, is it only 2?
Oh, fucking a lot.
Right.
Yeah, a lot.
So, like, have you ever just looked at this motherfucker like, I don't wanna go out here?
No. All that shit goes away.
That shit is a
Yeah,
bitch.
you'll feel like that
no.
before.
I felt like that with DJing, bro, many
Fuck
times.
no,
So I can.
I was in football and
Being
Manny
physical.
Norris was over there across from me, motherfucker. I looked at him and I said, what the hell?
Yeah.
He was 7 foot fucking whatever. Like, I don't know, dog.
400
ass.
pounds.
Bruh, like, I looked at him and I said, and y'all want me to block this motherfucker? Like, that, and I could just imagine UFC, and I just know I ain't the healthiest motherfucker, so I'm heavyweight all day.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And so I'm against them big motherfuckers.
There's some scary motherfuckers in the heavyweight
Right.
division.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, what weight class was you?
I was fighting at welterweight,
Oh,
170.
Well, I ain't gonna say you good, but shit, y'all got a cap. When I was in wrestling in high school, I was allowed to eat. I was pouring out Skittles to people like you. Like, cats wasn't allowed to swallow. They spit. Like, Will Scott, this cat was in there, like, sweating, like, all day. Like, how much you gotta lose? Like, 7 pounds.
I've had to cut weight a lot.
By tomorrow? Like,
Fuck that.
I've had to cut 5 pounds in an hour before.
Damn.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
for
that shit's
real.
wicked.
that shit is crazy. Like, in an hour. No,
How do you
for
even
real.
do that?
There's a bunch of different ways. Water is the main way. You can cut. You'd be surprised how much water you got in your body.
Oh
you could,
yeah.
You could. I
Yeah.
mean, it don't feel good, but you can do it.
Just by like sweating it out, like
They-
one of
they
them
had-
they had 'em
sweatsuits,
in
some
the-
garbage bag looking suits.
Yep.
They had him in the
Sitting in the
sweatsuit.
pool.
In the pool. Well, no, they had him running in the pool area. 'cause
Saunas,
it's hot.
pool,
Yeah.
just
'Cause
all
it's
that.
hot. They had him running around the pool area and sharing hot. Like Mr. Chaffrey and them. They had him running around the area. Like, he was, I was for real pouring out. It wasn't Skittles. It was M&M's. I was, no, for real. I was 290 in like the 8th grade. like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was up there like, no, that's a Sam Shane. Pour out little Skittles. Like that's what I said. I thought it was Tupac. You know what I mean? Pour out little Skittles.
Yo, you was freestyling back then, wasn't you?
Man, that's because I did a lot of drugs.
Yeah. So you on freestyle now?
Man, no,
Nobody freestyles no more.
Man, because it became different. They called freestyling something written.
I'm not afraid.
Freestyle right now.
Yo, chilling with the squad. I ain't playing no games. Staring at this cat. Yo, I know he's straight lame. All right, cut off. Nah, I ain't no freestyle, but I will I'll keep it up with y'all. You know what I mean? Like if he started kicking it, I'll bounce back and forth with him or something.
Yeah.
You know
what I mean?
I'd show my stuttering. Like I'd be like, so.
I know I'm not the good freestyler, and actually I'm high as a bitch right now. So
that's the only reason why
trying
you
to
busted
spit,
that
I was
line.
like, I don't even know what to say. So I just came up with whatever the fuck, whatever.
I can't even write rap, let alone freestyle the shit.
Yeah.
I ain't freestyling nothing.
To be
All I'm
honest,
doing is just talking with a flow to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really all it is. Poetry with a flow.
when I write music, I just
Well, I
sit
got
there.
no flow.
I listen to a beat, and the beat will start like, I don't know, it'll start showing me. It's almost like a lyrical Ratatouille. I promise you. If you watch that cartoon from Disney, like they see that colors and shit. Yeah. But it's like I can listen to a beat, and then it's all of a sudden it's like, here you go. This is what it should be, and then I'll be like, alright. So
Yo,
then I'll start
we
writing.
do got beats on the ready right now.
What do you? I mean, it's still freestyle.
Stephon, push
though.
play.
What you talking about? Go ahead.
Push play on that beat right there.
So what you want? Oh, here. This comes that way.
Oh no, never mind. I think he put some music on it. Never mind. Nah, don't play it if it's somebody else's music.
You got somebody making beats for you, or you made it?
No, I just look up YouTube beats for real.
Okay.
I like to listen to beats. It's like how I just chill.
Ones that are free to use.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how I make my. And then
That's how I concentrate on shit.
That's where I
Yeah,
get that
yeah.
stop calling beat. Like I get all my beats. I ain't gonna lie. Like some of them, I tried to tell them. Like I emailed them because I was broke when they first came through, bro. Like when I started making music, I was like, "Hey, bro, let's get on the payment plan." like, I ain't even front. Like I ain't even gonna front. Like there was like a couple of them, like the one on Fear God, the one on like Endgame, especially Dead Wrong. Oh, bro, like that got somebody that said sound like Akon on my damn chorus, bro.
Damn.
Like I was like, hey, can I get you next income tax type stuff? Like,
Yeah, who's
man,
you sending this shit to? Like the cat who made that song, the beat.
The beat, bro.
Damn.
It's right up, bro. I like, nah, for real, like sign me type stuff, like, cause you make a whole bunch of type stuff, like you make, like, especially like, you just gotta see it, though. Like, once I start liking somebody's beats, like, I really do like become a fan of their stuff. Like, I don't know.
You talking about like on YouTube?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. When
Yeah,
you look at the free
I-
ones, like some of them, like you really like they have a flavor to them.
Yeah.
Like
Like, producers normally have the same. Every beat sounds similar, so it's like you always know who the fuck made it.
Yeah,
that's
people,
why I leave
I
their
mean,
tags in there.
Yeah,
though.
I fuck
Yeah,
with
they
them.
tags
Them
in
you
there.
too.
For
Them
sure.
cats is very productive and they very smart with that beats. Them beats is hard as fuck.
And to be honest, like if I ever make money off of any of them songs, we can
send it back
split
to
that shit. We can split that shit. I don't
Send-
give a fuck. What
Hey,
you
if it's
mean?
free to use, you know what I'm saying?
No,
But if you
I
make money
made,
off
if I
it-
made money off
If
of
you
it,
make money off it, you're supposed to break them off.
that's
them
what
up,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I know I'm not one of them ones that ain't gonna give respect when respect is
Run
due.
it.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Run
Like
it.
you ain't gotta come say run it. It's like if we make money off this, I'm gonna be like, hey, remember when I said I was gonna pay you? Hey, bro, here go that, and like maybe like something else because I made a whole bunch off of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, like I ain't gonna sit there and be like, oh well, remember you said it was only $17.99. Like I made like 100,000 off of this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know,
So how far are you hoping to go with the album you're working on right now? What's your
The one I'm working on
what's your
now?
hopes? Yeah.
I don't. To be honest, I ain't never think that I was gonna get the spotlight. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, hey man,
Like,
you never know.
Like, but now, like, I don't know. Like, I would like to be one of the ones that sound different because right now everybody sounds the damn same.
Yeah.
Like, it's just different. Like I ain't from 63rd.
Yeah.
What was that thing that Kevin sent earlier in the chat about the AI voice thing?
Oh, they can make their own music. Oh, go ahead. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I didn't watch it My bad.
Oh my gosh, did you watch?
I don't watch
that?
half the shit.
You talking about AI writing your lyrics?
No, like singing to be able to sound like anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's in the pod chat.
You
Look
could
at
change
that
your
real quick.
voice to sound like T.I.'s. You could change your voice to sound like certain actual artists.
Yeah.
Like for real, like specific artists.
Yeah, so someone
Like-
can be out there making stuff and make it sound like a certain person.
There's this
I
little
double-
weird looking white dude on Facebook. I see him all the
double-clutched
time.
it.
He sounds just like Lil Baby.
Really?
Maybe that's what he's
I didn't
doing.
know
I
that.
held it too long last time. I'm
Oh,
double clutching.
I ain't worried about no shit like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
I'm
said
just
there's
saying.
more than enough smoke to go around.
Because I forgot. I was sitting here like by myself. I was like,
But no,
smoke
hold
by
on.
myself,
I mean, yeah, I don't
smoke by
be
myself.
looking at half of the stuff either that gets sent through that chat.
Yeah. Any weed sponsors out there? Just tap in.
We sponsors? Yep.
Weed, beer, any of the above.
Cookies,
Yeah. Anything. Shit.
I like beer.
pinkies.
Like, actually,
Shit. I promote diapers on this bitch. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever.
I will promote game, Dutchies, Capones. Look, I got my
Anything.
medical card.
Tampons,
let me ask
No,
y'all a question though.
I
Let me
don't.
ask y'all a
I don't
question,
need
though.
Fuck it, man.
tampons.
Rock 'em.
Let me ask-
mushrooms.
I wouldn't say you. I'm just saying, well, we would promote it.
But let
If
me
they
ask
hit us
you a
up like, hey,
question.
could you promote these on your show?
I have one in each nostril, bro. I don't give a fuck.
So would you be on like any commercial type stuff?
I would dip them bitches in Kool-Aid like Casper on kids.
I'll do a commercial.
You know what I'm talking
"Oh
about.
my
These kids probably
God.
never seen Kids.
Yo.
Drew, you ever seen the movie Kids?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like-
Old. That's an old movie.
It is old. That's what I'm sure. I was a kid when that shit came out. You
Yeah.
seen
Man.
Kids?
Yeah, they start off by having sex and shit. Like
Yeah,
the
that's-
very first
no,
theme.
If you
Right.
watch it now, you realize how fucked up it truly is. I'm like, damn,
That's
that
a
bitch-
fucked up movie.
She really looks like she's 16, yo.
Didn't cuz give her
Yeah.
AIDS, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude was like a
Yeah.
motherfucker. He
So
had
this is what I was talking
he
about.
had a throat
yeah.
like
That one about
Hey kids, hey,
guy sounding just like Kendrick Lamar. Like he tried to like release a track or something because he used an AI technology or some shit. I don't know.
yeah.
It changes your whole voice to sound like them. Like, all the, like,
It's
for real,
crazy.
for real.
I wouldn't want to sound like nobody else.
Well, you got to understand.
Oh, so you can
when that,
try to rip somebody off or make a fake song or
Oh
something.
yeah, you're right.
That white dude that sounded
Give yourself
like,
your own feature.
Little Baby, he made a fortune.
That's
dog.
what I was just talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
he
you imagine
made
making a better
fortune.
banger than Baby?
He did. What about Designer? He came back and Future woke
shit
up like,
sucks.
did I make this song? Like, what the fuck? Like, he said, pun, 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 pun,
That used to be my song.
And that was literally it. That was it.
That's
Last
all I
song.
know. That's all I know.
First and last.
I don't even know past bras in Atlanta. Like,
Yeah.
My
I didn't
cards
even know what he
with
was talking
scanners.
about. He was just saying shit.
Man,
And it was catchy as fuck. You know
I'm
what I
from
mean?
back in the day. We ain't had the little captions. We had to guess.
Legacies.
Yeah.
like for real, we
Still think he said "Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa." He ain't say that shit. He ain't say that shit.
I don't
You
know
know that,
what the
right?
fuck- What'd they say?
I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop.
Okay.
Get the fuck out. Say it again.
I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop.
You freestyling right now.
No,
Get out
I'm
of my
gonna say it one
motherfucking
more
ear.
time. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna say it
Really?
one more time. I'm not gonna
Oh,
stop.
hell no.
Like for real,
I did
bro.
not know that.
Dead ass.
I
It's
thought
not
it was
Mama
Mama
say,
say.
Mama sa, Mama kusa. Hell no. Put the little
That just
Google
blew my
Translate
fucking
on
mind
that
right
shit.
now.
Like,
Did you know this?
They were saying.
Did
you
you?
thought he
I
was
don't even
saying
know
some
what
Yo.
you're talking about. I
Michael
wasn't paying
Jackson.
Stephon, did you know this?
attention.
Michael Jackson.
Yo.
And was it,
Man.
it ain't.
I did not know this.
But yeah, but they was like, Mama say, Mama son, Mama kusa. I was like, yeah, I was saying that too. I was like 30, 33. Like what the fuck? Like,
Damn.
I'm trying
Almost a
to-
decade ago.
like for real, damn, you just
Damn.
told me.
Like for real, dead ass.
That shit is
Like,
crazy as hell to me, man.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah, you don't realize a lot of what the songs are actually saying until you look at the lyrics. Like even like songs like they put out these days. You know what I mean?
You're just like in the box. Everybody thought he was talking about Cash App, and he was just saying he said something totally different. I forgot what he said. But
or just
Cash
like
App or
that
something.
Chris Brown Under the Influence.
Oh, Cash that he said.
Hey,
Shit.
it's like fucking Robitussin or whatever.
Throat baby
But-
took me by storm.
Throat
Bro,
baby.
I was like, hold on. They said what? They said what?
Yeah.
Throat baby. I was
Yeah.
like,
Damn.
That was
I could, man. We had to search for songs like that. Like
Akinyele, like
We had NWA.
Yo, when I
I'm
saw
too short.
I saw little kids singing
Too
that Cardi
short.
B song about touching her
Kim.
tonsils with the, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, this is going far. Mom's over here turning it up and shit.
We would
You know what I
be, we
mean?
would be lucky to get
It's
a
a
free.
crazy world.
Hey, that's a real fucking thing.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
no, I
about.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Kids are
bro.
jamming to that shit, you know what I mean?
I smacked the fuck out of my daughter, yo.
Yo,
Man, like they.
6.
I mean, immediately, I'm choking her immediately.
Look,
Yeah, that shit is nuts, man.
my dad yelled at my sister one day when she was singing that. I saw the sun, the moon, the mountains, and the river. I saw heaven when I made sweet love you. She was, hey, what the fuck you just said? Like, he was in the car. He was like, what the fuck you just said?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
when
lie.
you did
that's,
what?
That's light,
You
bro.
about to
I
see,
feel
you
like
about to
that's
see the
light right
stars
there.
for real. I know.
Compared to today, I'm
we
saying.
used to have to fight for
Back
that.
then, yeah.
We used to have to wait 6 years for a freaky song. I was just about to say that.
Now it's fucking.
Like it was like
Every song is freaky
saying.
now.
it was like
Yeah.
Adina Howard. Then it was Too Short. Then it was like
Freak like me.
then Akinyele. Y'all know who I'm talking about when I say Akinyele, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know who you don't know who I'm talking about.
I don't know.
But when I say the song, like just put it in your mouth. Just
Oh, yeah.
That's
Okay.
Akinyele.
Yeah, okay.
He had another one. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Oh,
Was that the one? Let me
Oh.
smell it.
What
Nope.
about the song we listened to the other day, "Slept Me Out"
Oh god.
by NL? Who was it?
Yo, them fucking
NLE
shit's
Chopper?
disgusting.
Was that who it was?
Slept
This
me
kid
out.
said,
Yeah.
"Suck me." What did he say? Suck me and play with my gooch or some shit.
Yeah.
That's that part.
While you're
Alright.
sucking me, play with my gooch.
That's that part right up under the balls, by the way.
Yeah.
No,
we
know
we
we know
refer
what the
to it
gooch
as
is.
the tank.
Cutting it close.
I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
called it
yeah.
a tank. I thought a gooch was a damn catfish down
No,
there
bro,
in
I know
Africa.
what a gooch is.
No,
You know what I
because
mean? I heard motherfuckers ripping them.
No,
when they
that's the
fall and
shit.
get hurt, you know what I mean, or shit like
What
that.
the fuck?
that's that fish down in
Well, that's
Africa.
how I learned how one was. Somebody's like, I ripped my gooch.
That's
You know what I mean? It's a redneck I saw the fish nose.
See,
What the fuck did he fall on?
I don't
A
fucking, I
dick?
can't remember, bro. No, I think see, something happened to him and he ended up like fucking some shit up. You know what I mean?
No, it's a fish
Oh,
down
shit.
in Africa, though, bro.
Damn, just can't Google it.
No, I was talking about
Pull that up.
What, the gooch?
Get it, Jamie.
The gooch is one of them African catfish down there. That dude on Monsters, what's his name? River Monsters. He found that motherfucker.
Yeah, they be finding some
Gooch.
crazy
No,
ass
listen.
fish. I watched that show a couple times. The River Monsters.
Yes.
Yo, I just learned something totally crazy and off topic.
Hey, no, what?
This can't do it. Watching
Because
YouTube.
no,
Yo, they
Kelly,
watching TikToks and shit.
I don't even know how to say his damn name.
Yo, that's your first
bro.
podcast, huh?
Hell yeah. You ain't never.
Yo, we can't play music,
heard
bro.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, I
we
heard
can't
it.
play.
Yeah, once you say what it was, I heard it, but I
Yo,
don't.
there's, he got.
He
He,
just
I don't
he
know.
didn't turn it off. He just shoved it under his leg.
I don't know.
Yo, where are we right now?
I'm just saying, like, he got this one, like, fuck me for free. Oh, that shit. You don't remember? He had a whole bunch of hits, though, bro. Like, you don't remember fuck me for free?
My dog was on that shit, huh?
No, you fuck me for free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought that was too short.
No. that's
I know
not
Drake
fair.
has that song.
Listen, he had.
That's a remix of it.
Man, I'm telling you, he was an unsung hero to me back in the day. I'm trying to let you know.
Yo, you ready for me to blow your mind?
Uh-oh.
Pause.
You ready for me to blow your mind? Remember back in the day we used to blow in the cartridges and shit?
Okay,
They just now said that didn't actually do anything.
I know.
Bullshit.
I just saw that. Yeah,
Bullshit.
I don't believe that shit.
I don't believe a fucking
Listen.
second of that.
Listen,
It blew
I
the
seen
dust part
it, bro.
of it.
I
Yeah,
seen
definitely
that
did.
shit.
right?
blew lucky dust in that bitch or something.
No, to me, I told you I was MacGyver, bro. I just think things through to the thing. But what I think is the humidity from our breath like made it like easier for the sparks to go between the two things.
Okay.
Like, it was almost like
Or it
wetting
blew
up.
all the dust particles
Whatever the
out.
fuck it was, I know that shit worked. They
No,
can suck
me
my
too.
dick talking about that
Definitely-
ain't do
definitely
nothing.
worked.
Because I blew in my shit and that motherfucker worked.
Nintendo.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Nintendo is like pussy. You gotta put your mouth on it for it to be
Yeah,
right.
that's fact.
I even tried it without before and nothing. You know what I
Nothing.
mean?
What, the
Not
pussy?
pull it out, blow on it, put it back in, works.
I mean, you can force it in and
Yeah,
out like
yeah.
that all you want, but all, I mean,
It ain't
it's
gonna
every
do
now
nothing.
and
Yeah, that's
again,
my
it's gonna start blinking. Like,
So you think
ain't-
you just had to lube it up?
bruh, that's how I do.
Might be.
You gotta wet it,
If we still had cartridges today,
right?
I bet you there'd be cartridge lube.
No, because
Amazon would carry it.
hell yeah, and
Put it
then
on a Q-tip.
with a
rub
soft
that
tip
motherfucker-
applicator.
Yep,
They
yep.
have a soft tip applicator,
Soft
like
tip
a little
applicator.
crack stick. Like
They would have a little stand you can just put the cartridge on and shove it into. You know what I'm saying? Cleans it, lubes it, prepares it for
like,
play.
Nowadays, man, technology nowadays.
Yo, we should make one of those
crazy.
for dudes. So we just walk in.
It's 2
Bow.
holes, one to clean it, one to lube it up. There we go. We good to go.
Yep,
Man.
just
I
two,
ain't
ho-
eating shit
two holes
tonight.
on the wall. Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah, Cole?
What would you call it? The
Yeah,
in your
Nico. He's
Nintendo?
messaging me.
What would you call it?
He
The
said-
in your Nintendo?
He said Nico's sleeping and he's bored. He's on his phone.
He's sleeping and bored?
My son.
Both of our kids' names Nico.
Oh,
My name's,
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I
I
was
think
like,
we've been
wait a
through this
minute.
before.
Yeah.
Hold
But
on now.
his Nico's sleeping and my Nico upstairs
Bored.
bored. He said, "Can I come down there?" No,
Hold on now.
not right this
Yeah.
minute.
Oh, yeah.
Relax, young one.
Damn. That shit is crazy as hell.
Yeah.
So when is you actually riding the bull, bro? I'm stuck on that shit. Like, I'm stuck on that. I don't care what y'all talk about. I want to ride
It's
a bull.
it's probably
I
gonna
wanna
be
ride
this
a
month.
I want to see this shit too.
I want to ride a
He said it
bull.
on a Monday.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be this month on a Monday. Well, that Monday's the practice day.
This month on a Monday. There's
Most likely
4
this month.
Mondays.
Yeah.
So,
So
are you
we're-
going to have to take a Monday off or are you just going to go the Monday?
No, I'm gonna
we
go
are
on Monday
off?
that we work
Okay.
or that we're off. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not
So
gonna
then I
take
can
a
see
day
So
there, yeah.
this coming
Yeah.
Monday.
No,
Well,
not this. Not
or
this
the next
upcoming one. Yeah, probably the next one after. So like
So every
2 weeks
Mon-
from this Monday.
So every Monday they have it out there.
The practice one. Yeah.
So, all right,
You trying to jump on one?
bruh. You gotta catch me when I come back. But yes, I will. I promise you, I will.
I'm putting a
Do you
helmet
see
on and
girls
everything.
doing it too?
Oh, I ain't
Is there a lot
doing
of
that
females
shit.
out there?
I'm sure.
I don't know.
I can't do it
I'm
without.
sure, probably.
I can't do it without a cowboy hat, bro.
Get one, bro. They're on
Get a
Amazon.
cowboy
$8.
hat helmet.
If I was
wear
Yo,
helmets
that would be
now?
dope.
Yeah, they be wearing helmets.
My homie at work used to have one.
Yeah, bro, because one of them
9 seconds.
one of them
A hard
bulls
hat.
step on your head, bro. You're fucked.
They don't
If
show
I
that
could
shit
like
on
guarantee like
ESPN
not to
that.
be
Them
like
cats don't do it. I'ma do it.
Oh,
You can
no,
possibly
I'm
get
fine.
fucked.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're not
No
fast,
disrespect.
you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah. Well,
Because
that's
as soon as you hit the ground, which you're guaranteed to hit the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
You-
100%,
You're
yeah.
gonna get tossed.
yeah,
They-
no, yeah. There ain't no ifs, ands, or
Now,
buts
if you
about
can
that.
get away from, because
you
you're going
could-
underneath him, most likely.
If you could
or
beat
near his
9
feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
gotta-
because
yeah.
when you're getting tossed.
and he wants to step on you.
You have
Yeah, he wants to
9
hurt
Yeah.
you. He's
Yeah.
pissed at you for
Yeah, he's
fucking
mad.
his balls up.
How many seconds is it? Like 9.
I think yeah.
9 is like.
You go outside and punch
you gotta
any
stay
man
off
in the
for,
balls
like,
right now.
9
He's gonna
seconds.
want to do the same thing at that point.
Yeah.
Wait, so you got 9 seconds until you fall off the bull to get to the side, basically.
No,
That's average.
Yeah.
If you can hang on for 9 seconds, you're
Yeah.
like
If
you're
you can hang on-
paused.
You're in the run.
You
Oh,
were.
if you can hang on for 9
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's a man. That's
If
Hey,
I was like guaranteed not to get like pummeled, like
You're
I'd
not.
probably do
There's
it.
no
Yeah.
guarantee about it. The
No.
only
No.
guarantee is you're getting fucked up.
or
Yeah. Guarantee you're gonna fall.
At least a little bit.
You're hitting the ground.
You're gonna know you
You're
rode a
smacking
fucking
Like, can you
ground.
just put me on a
You're
female
going-
cow? a regular cow.
You said get put on with the other ones. Like, put
One
He
of
said
them
just
ones
tie
with
up
milk.
one ball.
One of them ones with milk.
the other one.
I'd ride one of those ones.
But nah, like you're
that.
guaranteed to go at least like 6 feet in the air
And hit the ground.
wherever
Oh,
your body.
I'm too
lands.
old. I'm breaking everything.
Yo, can you imagine the first dude that thought about this? And they're just sitting there like, how can we piss him off? Somebody's like, I don't know.
Kick him
Punch
in
him in
the
the balls.
Well, I mean,
Tie his fucking nuts
Hell
up,
yeah.
dude. That'll do it.
piss him off.
That was-
I mean,
that was
all
probably-
right, fuck it, here we
But
go.
how do you even get under there to hurry up and tie him though?
But that was-
Like,
you-
Well,
They
I'm
put
sure
them in
it
like
just-
it's like a little cage that they go in.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
You
when
gotta
they're in the
think.
little wooden thing.
Yep,
That's when
yep.
they're tying them.
Yeah, you
oh yeah, because
tie
they
them
do
up,
be
you get on top of
calm.
That's probably like the
Yeah, they
second
do be
part.
calm. Like when they walk in there, and then all of a sudden they just start.
Oh, they're waiting to get the fuck out of there. I wouldn't say they're calm. They just
Well,
know
I'm
they're
not-
stuck. Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
calm, but like they ain't like
Damn.
all
You know
crazy.
worse.
Like
Oh no, go ahead.
no, I'm just that's just crazy. I gotta go see this.
First,
I gotta see
I
this.
gotta see
like,
this.
Tying the balls was probably like second thought. First one was like poke him in the ass. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
first dude was like, no, I ain't gonna
You don't do that to
shit.
dogs.
Let's just tie
You see a
that
dog
shit.
attacking somebody,
No,
you
they
supposed
did
to
say-
shove
they
your-
did
shove
say-
your thumb in his ass.
That's what they
No
said,
lie.
and the dog will stop
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
That motherfucker.
Wouldn't you stop though
Yeah.
if you was
He
fighting
turned around
someone
like, I
and
ain't
someone
gay, I
just
ain't gay.
stuck their finger-
I ain't know we was playing this type of game. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If I'm in a fist fight and someone shoves their finger in my ass, yeah, bro.
I'm
out.
stopping.
I'm done fighting. You won, bro. You got that one. Yeah.
Instant, flawless victory, my nigga.
Just don't post that video, please.
Hell
Like,
no.
for real.
Oh no.
Whatever you
Oh
do,
fuck.
don't post it. Hell no, don't post it.
Everybody look at you like,
Instead of going
like this, they be like,
yeah.
he gave you the Dirty Sanchez type shit.
Yeah.
Like, Oh, hell no.
yeah, bro. Come on.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
no. Like,
No, they do gotta move like that in wrestling. It's called the butt drag.
Oh damn. Yo, I heard that grab the dick and twist it meme. I heard that was a real thing
what?
on that MMA fight.
Yeah, somebody actually was yelling that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People actually do that shit.
You wearing a cup.
So,
Nobody
so-
should be grabbing your dick.
Okay, so grabbing
Yeah.
a dick and twisting
hope
is not a
not.
real. So he's just making up bullshit.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought that was a real
That's a
move,
penalty.
No,
and he
I
was
mean,
just trying to get him to do it.
If you're
That's
in
why I
a
was like,
street
yo,
fight,
what is going on
in a
here?
street fight.
Yeah, no, there's rules to
Yeah.
MMA nowadays.
Yeah, you can't headbutt.
But
you can't
if you
dick
watch, I
punch.
want to say it was definitely one of the first 2 UFCs. But there was a fight where they was on the ground and old boy was just like reaching up and just right in dude's nutsack.
Oh,
Hit him probably like 10 times right in the dick.
Why would you do that?
to get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah,
but
to win the
you
fight.
don't want to
Like,
fuck around.
Still.
They was fighting for a lot of money,
You just got
Oh,
cut.
well.
and there's
You
no
got cut.
rules.
Man, the UFCs back in the day was some.
That was a different
Neanderthal-
world.
That was some Neanderthalic shit.
They
man.
kicked the dude's tooth out. Like,
You
Damn.
talking about Diego Sanchez?
no, that shit happened to him too. But I'm talking about in one of the first UFCs. I don't remember who the fighters were, but this big ass dude got kicked in the mouth. His tooth went flying.
All I know
Damn.
is no. They had a big 600-pound dude versus him,
Yeah.
and he beat that big 600-pound dude ass.
Damn.
Like that shit. Like it was like back in the day. It was anybody could fight anybody.
No rules.
And they didn't stop it until like 6 elbows in. Like when people was like,
Yeah. You had to be out.
I would have loved to watch that shit.
bruh,
You still can.
You ever
No.
seen bare knuckle fights?
Yeah.
The bare knuckle brawls?
Yeah,
No.
that's how they used to be, bare knuckle.
bruh. Did you see the team fights?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
How you feel about
it's like
that?
in Russia.
They're 5 versus 5.
Damn.
It's
Like
fucking
UFC.
nuts.
That's crazy.
UFC. So when one gets knocked off, it's 5 versus 4.
Damn.
And you could jump people, like you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm
like,
about to Google that and watch
And then,
that.
but y'all got to fight at the end, don't you?
no, it ain't no fight. Y'all all
That
fighting
is the
now.
fight. Yeah,
Y'all
5
fighting
on
now.
5, go.
Go. Ain't no rings, no rounds.
So
I mean,
once-
there's a ring, but there ain't no rounds. Like it's 5 versus 5. Y'all say go, and ain't nothing.
And then you
done.
just go until
Whoever's
last
left,
person.
yeah.
Yeah, last man
supposed to
be
standing.
dudes
Sometimes there
sleeping
could be 4
everywhere.
versus
That's
1.
crazy.
It could be 4 versus 1, 5 versus 1.
I would just,
Like,
I would just
literally.
fall.
Like, no,
I was like one of the last
man.
people left, and there was 3
Hell
people
no.
on the other team.
Nah.
Hell
Then
no.
I ain't getting
That
beat.
shit
I
is
ain't getting
crazy.
jumped by 3 people.
That shit is crazy.
3
Hell
MMA
no.
fighters.
And they all.
Well, you an MMA fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
if
got
you're
to-
there, you would think
Yeah.
you are at least.
You'd be able to knock out at least 2 of them motherfuckers.
I would hope so.
Maybe.
Man.
Maybe.
How many you think you can take?
How many people?
Yeah, in that group.
In a 5 versus 5.
Yeah.
In a 5, I'm taking one out pretty fast.
You got a group of 5 that you would choose right now?
That I would take with me.
Yeah.
It might take me a minute, but I could think of 5 guys pretty quickly.
Am I in it?
Fuck
No.
He said, "Am I in it?"
No offense.
I fucking do it.
I know a lot of
fucking
I
do
know
it.
a
I would-
lot of savages.
I would get my ass
though.
kicked. Yeah.
I
Nah,
know a
bitches,
lot of
yeah.
savages.
Aaron would be like,
Well,
"Come
you
on,
would be in my top 5.
No,
Okay.
hell no.
You
Yeah.
Well,
definitely
that's
would be
fair.
in my
Yeah.
top 5.
If I'm in 5
fuck?
versus 5, before we even start, I'm gonna be like, hey, see that big motherfucker right there?
That's all
Me and
you.
me and you gonna take him out first. So like, so he's out. So we ain't all gotta fuck with him singularly. Let's
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
that
yeah.
motherfucker up.
Yes.
Let's get him. Fuck that
Strategize.
little weak motherfucker over there. He gonna try to grapple me over there. Like, okay, I mean, like,
Just
nothing
kick him
against
off.
him, but like, look at him. Like, you know what I mean? Bruh, like,
Go for the big guy. Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I ain't
no,
even gonna
that's
say the
smart,
big
though.
guy. Like the dude that before the fight that nobody was next to and he was in the corner chewing glass. Like that motherfucker.
When he's
Like-
stretching in ways you ain't know you could stretch.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
doing
know-
that shit. Yeah, watch that guy.
Man,
Watch that
no.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Like them ones that was eating chicken feet in the corner. Like, no, Noxu cow, motherfucker. I seen that
Damn.
movie Kickboxer. Like, no, hell no. That motherfucker was kicking basement beams.
Damn.
Fuck that. You ain't see it?
Hell yeah.
He was like, he was like, you great white hope.
Damn.
Yeah, motherfucker. Van Damme was out there with his ballet. He was like, like, it was crazy, bro.
So what's up, Marcus? When's the next time we can see you on stage?
On stage?
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing playing right now.
Ain't no poetry
I just-
lineups.
Oh, it's Tuesdays out there. Like,
Oh, you used to be pulling up to the open mics.
yeah.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
I actually
Well, what's your
pay
regular
cover-
spot? In case, you know what I mean, somebody watching this might want to pull up.
On what?
Oh, no. Any
I
open,
don't do nothing but
any
like,
normal, like, open mic nights you go to, like, every Wednesday or every other, you know what I
it's
mean?
just Tuesdays out there. I do it randomly, like for real, bro. Like
Whenever you just feeling it.
Yeah, like whenever I need to vent,
One week
like,
you're
I
just
just
like,
go.
yeah, I just gotta get out there on that flow.
I need to get out there, like. But for real, like, it's not even like. It's not something that I really know that I'm gonna do ahead of time. It's just like if it's a Tuesday and I be like, you know what, just like that tomorrow.
Oh
like,
shit!
It's like it's time. I gotta go.
It's time.
I gotta touch the stage. I don't know, but after I get off of the stage, it's just different. Like a feeling that I just feel relief, like because I done let some shit out. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of built up aggression that you let out in music. Like you know what I mean? Like it's a therapy. Like you know
It's
what I
like
mean?
going to the gym for me sometimes. When I just
Yeah.
got a lot built up, like I just like to
Yeah.
go to the gym.
Yes.
Yeah, my man's over here, master at the karaoke beast.
Bruh.
It's kind of stupid. I did it one time.
Oh, for real? That was
we-
your
we-
only,
drunk
that was
as
your only
fuck.
time,
What song
Drunk
was
as
it?
fuck.
bro. That
We-
video was
we got a video
Awesome.
of
We
Drew
sang
singing.
That shit was
Don't
awesome.
Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith.
That shit was
Don't
awesome.
wanna miss a thing.
Yeah,
Yo,
boy.
murder.
Hey,
Yo, we need
bruh,
to take him.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
What was it?
I don't
Wednesdays?
care.
Huh?
Wednesdays?
Thursdays.
I used to.
Oh,
I
shit.
Every
cried
Thursday.
on
Tomorrow's
Armageddon.
Thursday.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I cried on Armageddon. That's when I was weak and that shit.
What bar was this?
It was like what?
That every Thursday at the New England in Greenville.
Yeah, your boy with the air guitar though. That was fucking.
Bruh.
There's some cats out
That
there
was
that get fucking into it.
You know I'll do
Yeah.
a Disturbed like Down with the Sickness.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit, I would
that's
Or
too.
do it. There's this little white lady that sings shit like that every week. Every week.
Get
And
up
then she'll
I
come
fucking love
then
it.
she'll come talk to you and shit.
Sickness.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suck at it. I ain't gonna lie.
I suck too, but I was so drunk and I promised I was gonna do it, so I did it.
I tried it, man. First time I tried it, I was like, yo, I know this song.
We can give it to
Back,
you.
front, and back. You know what I'm saying? I can kill this shit. I go to do this shit, fucked it whole thing up totally, from front to back, garbage.
You was
Right.
practicing
I
on the
did some
mirror.
karaoke.
No, I was at a karaoke thing that I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, don't
did
you got a whole
horrible.
karaoke machine?
We got some
we can
karaoke
get the
stuff.
practice in.
Yeah,
Yo,
we got some
we can. I
karaoke
got
stuff.
some shit. I can set up a karaoke machine right here.
We can fuck
I
with
can put
it.
one right here on the screen, player.
That'll be the next pod, bro. Karaoke Saturday. Well,
Listen, they
Oh,
literally got
shit.
YouTube videos you can pull up and show all the shit, and you can just sing to it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
instrumental.
So hold on. We
No,
battling?
I need the person who actually sings the song to sing with me.
Oh no.
I can't do no real karaoke.
It gotta be a song I know, so that way I can try
That's
to.
what I'm. Yeah.
You gotta kind of emulate their fucking sound, but
Right now, I need.
Yeah, we should do it on Twitch later.
I
I'm
got a
gonna
lot
be
of
a little-
videos.
I'm
But
gonna
we
be a
can't
little-
we can't do no
karaoke.
real music on.
I might be a little tied
That's
up
be a-
later. But
Oh shit!
just like I don't know.
Like literally?
Oh, you're going to Greenville after this?
Yeah, actually.
She always sends you out to Greenville.
Well,
I
What?
mean, that's home base. He lives here.
yeah, I live right on
I know,
North
but
Oakland.
his missions usually.
We work
Go to
in Greenville.
Yeah, we
in
work out there.
Oh, okay.
Don't wanna miss a thing.
Bruh, I was dealing with it. Oh,
I know when to be quiet. I got that. I got that.
Shift the eyes. Shift the eyes.
you know what? Hey, bruh.
Can't say ain't watching.
I'm gonna
Just listen to-
sidetrack the conversation real quick. You know what song? What that reminds me of?
What?
There was a movie called "The Sweetest Thing."
I don't know it.
All right, but listen, you gonna watch it after this.
Oh
Listen,
god.
listen. It's called "The Sweetest Thing" or "The Next Best." I don't know. Anyway, it got Christina Applegate and motherfucking Cameron Diaz and that girl with the blue hands from Hellboy. But that girl, she had a tongue ring, right? And dude had a dick ring, right? And they got stuck. And they was like, well, you got to relax your dick, bruh. And they was like, I don't know how to do it. And then like the fire department and everybody is there. And they was like, you got to sing a song. And that's the song they started singing. He was like, and I don't want to miss a thing.
Yeah.
He was sitting there trying to like it was just funny.
I don't know if I could relax my dick in somebody's mouth.
Like it was in there, and every time they move, it goes.
Just relax it.
I just like, you gotta finish, honey. The only way out.
Thank you.
But if it's stuck, she can't move.
You got a hand, bro.
You better
Get down there, start stroking.
I guess.
If the tip of your tongue, which is, like it's only pierced like what an inch in,
Well, you do.
and the head of my dick is pierced, there's plenty of room left for you to jerk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you better do something.
Damn, that's tough.
I think just the fire department and everyone showing up would do it.
What,
wouldn't
jerk
think.
you
No,
off?
I
hell
think
no.
No, I
think
mean, like,
would
make
be
you
able
go
to do it
soft
before they
because,
would
like,
be able to. Because I
like,
got
also
both
do
hands.
No,
a
that
bunch of-
make that shit so much better. Like, oh, you hear? You hear? Okay, watch this.
Check this out.
Watch this.
Yeah, like yeah, her tongue's stuck
So
down
when I
there.
pull her
Watch-
tongue
watch-
out before I
watch
pull
how
my
I
dick
make her
off.
head jump
You know what I mean?
real
You don't
quick.
hold that shit in
Like,
there.
I'm gonna make her head jump real quick. Watch
Yeah.
this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like, make that motherfucker jump.
Stupid as hell.
Like, I ain't playing. Like, what?
I'll be fucking with her. I'll be making her pull her tongue out extra far than asking her questions.
Say apple. Say apple.
Bruh, you'll be surprised. Watch that movie. You think I'm playing?
Yeah. I love Christine Applegate. We were just talking about it the other day.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, she was fine as hell on the Bundys.
Yep. And then she was on vacation, bro. You see that? When she was Debbie Do Anything?
Didn't see that
I'm a movie buff, dude.
Me too.
Yeah, I do love Christine Applegate. Though.
Man, she.
Everything on Netflix, yeah, I watched it all.
Yeah.
You guys don't watch shows or nothing? You watch
TV
anything?
shows?
Oh, I be
Yeah,
on. I be
anything?
I don't
on
be on
them.
TV
You do?
shows.
Little bit?
Sometimes Netflix shit.
Oh, damn.
I be mad because
I've been watching BMF. That new Wu-Tang, the new season of Wu-Tang just came out. Shit was fire.
Where's that at?
It's on Hulu.
Okay.
That shit is that's actually really good.
Can I
I
get the
need an
Hulu
ending.
password?
I got it free with my Sprint.
And I get it free with my Disney.
Oh.
It's only $14.99.
Yeah.
Disney, ESPN.
Disney,
Wherever
wherever
you
you
at
at,
now.
hit me
Yeah,
up.
they sent me
Disney, I'm
something
like,
the other day talking about since I've been such a loyal customer, I can get free, and they gave me like 3 or 4 things to pick from, but I didn't even pick nothing. I just
Yeah.
I be feeling like that's some bullshit.
The free stuff?
Yeah.
No,
Ain't
it's
nobody
free.
giving you shit for free.
No, well, it's not like the best package. I still get like light commercials, but not like the ones you would
Okay.
get.
Okay.
Because I mean, you have to pay just to even get Hulu. So at least I get to watch them. A couple commercials here and there.
3
Yeah.
commercials, 3
I mean,
average,
but,
3 or 4
Yeah,
commercials.
they got some shit. Now I've been watching BMF also, but I saw Snowfall just came back out. I don't know if any of y'all watched Snowfall, but if y'all haven't, I
Yeah.
really suggest that
With
shit is
Franklin.
fucking fire.
yeah,
Bet.
I've seen a
Franklin,
couple.
Snowfall.
I thought I wasn't built for it. The first episode, I was like, I came
Yo,
in.
you
that's
watched
when
that
he was-
first one? That
No,
wins you.
That wasn't my first
What?
episode though.
Oh,
When I came in, they was first getting his dope back, and I was
Oh.
like, I don't think I'm built for this shit. They was like, is he? They was like, is he getting him? And they was like, no, he getting him. And I was like, no, bro, they getting him.
yeah, that shit is crazy. So none of y'all seen BMF though?
Nope.
Man, yo, I swear these cats. This I don't. It's like based on the true story and shit. But
You can only
if
get
it-
that on
if-
like HBO or something.
Nah,
What
it's
is
on
it?
Stars.
Stars. See?
Yeah, yeah.
You got that extra
Yeah,
package,
it's
bro.
Stars.
You got that extra.
He
But
got
just because I want to
everything.
watch that shit, I watched the first season for free, and I was like, yo, this shit is hard as fuck. And
So
that's how they
you
get
paid
you.
for it just to watch it?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
$8.99. I'm like, I got 1 month to watch this bitch.
Yeah,
but
that's
now they're
facts.
like, yeah, we're gonna put one out every week.
No, I
And
mean,
that's when you got to cancel it.
Hey,
and
yo,
wait.
I hope
I make new
the-
emails.
Make a bunch of new emails.
I hope to
yeah.
God these cats.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I hope to God these cats ain't really like these cats in the show, because I swear these cats get robbed every other day. They get robbed, so they losing made money.
Bruh.
Cops is fucking with them. They losing everything. It's like, yo,
wow.
how do these cats?
I would get.
Then
out
the next
game.
episode, they gain it back, and you know what I mean. It's like, yo, this is starting to become like a sitcom. You know what I mean? Like these cats shooting each other in the eye and shit, fucking each other's baby moms. Like,
Oh, they're
it's
tripping,
crazy.
tripping.
Yo,
They're acting
that
wild.
shit. That shit is good as hell though. For real.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a pretty good show though. I recommend watching it. The Snowfall was off the fucking chain.
Man,
Franklin,
hell yeah.
that shit got me.
Nah, bro. I can't do that shit, man. Fuck that. There was too many questions. I don't know. They uncles and they aunts and shit, they was cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but everybody else, like, I don't know. When I was watching that, I was like, nah, see. That's why my circle is a dot. I promise you. That's why my circle is a dot. I promise you. It's just me.
All right, well, Marcus, you got any links or anything somebody can follow if they want to check out your music?
Just on YouTube, MB Big Dog, like MB space Big Dog DAWG.
Like Instagram, something like that.
I don't know. My son was supposed to be working on it because I don't know this.
Oh, you don't know nothing about
I
the
told you
socials,
I'm
huh?
Amish, bro. You think I'm playing? It's in my blood. I don't know when it come out. I be like, I don't know if I trust it. Like, you know what I mean?
So you dropped all your songs on YouTube?
Yep.
Okay, bet. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. Well, that's the Break Room. I'm your boy DJ A. I'm here with your man Drew. We got Big Dog Marcus in the building.
Yep.
Your girl Coley Cole. We are the Break Room. Episode 8. We out.